Live from Edinburgh on Rio Sports Live, I'm Alex Espinosa with Jacob as my color analyst, Nathan as my camera operator, Kevin as our production assistant. Live here from Edinburgh to broadcast 7-on-7 football as the STX Stealth play against Mission Veterans. Mission Veterans on a 2-game winning streak with a high-scoring offense. Right now, Stealth with the ball on the first drive, first possession of the game. And they're marching down the field after a flag against Mission Veterans resulted in a first down for the Stealth.
Exactly, very impressive. It seems like the teams who keep winning stay on the field is what it seems like, almost kind of like a king of the court type of things. Yeah, king of the hill, king of the court in basketball is what they call these types of things too. So, yeah, very impressive from Mission Vets. This heat seems to not really be affecting them too much in the early going.
Well, being from Texas, you got to fight the heat, and that's how it always is. As this ball is incomplete, that should make it a third down now for the Stealth offense. And this secondary, we've seen it in the past 2 games. They are an unbelievable group of people. They're the most toughest people we've seen so far here in this game, in this 7-on-7 matches.
Yeah, exactly. And very impressive from Mission Vets indeed. Now it's going to be very interesting to see what Stealth has to offer. They've had a couple of good chances, but just like you said, that secondary, very impressive for Mission Vets, not allowing anything to go. That's why it's already third down. Of course, they're looking at the playbook, and we'll see what happens.
Every team's had their different ways of calling plays. Mission Vets, they call the audible on the field. Edinburgh Bobcats, they huddle up. Stealth with the playbook and a great pass. He hasn't been touched yet. He's going to leap into the end zone. Does he have the touchdown? No. He's going to call it short, but it is a 1st and goal.
Yeah, 1st and goal. Looks like the ball will be on the 2-yard line. A fantastic play. I believe that. Check that. Yes, Joseph Graham, I believe, is the person who was able to almost leap into the end zone there.
That was a good effort, too. Had he gotten into the end zone, that would have been a terrific play to catch. But, I mean, fortunately, it's still a 1st and goal for the Stealth. And we'll see how this goes because the Veterans defense, it's a tough one to beat. And the offense is just as tough as well. So it's going to be a game of catch-up anyways. And the 1st and goal pass is looking for quick passes. He's going to have to a deep pass incomplete. That's going to make it a 2nd and goal.
And kind of throws it away, trying, of course, I believe intended for Joseph Graham once again. Couldn't get to him for the Stealth, but I mean, they're trying. They're trying their hardest really to make something happen, and that's all you could really ask for as a coach, and they're right there to try to put up some points, and that's going to be interesting to see. Mission Veterans have to answer if that indeed happens.
Mission Veterans are playing terrific press coverage, trying to stop this offense from scoring and hope of getting the ball to their offense. This is going to be 3rd down. And looking down the right side, he's going to throw it. Pass is incomplete. Slips out of the hands.
Yeah, nice defense. Once again, you saw he was right there, put coverage on his back basically, just trying to throw him off. And sure enough, did. Wasn't able to come down with it. And, well, 1 more down, I believe, to try and make something happen.
3rd down and goal. Crucial 3rd down for Stealth as they're going to try and get into the end zone. The last game that we had was Mission Vets playing against Edinburgh Bobcats. Bobcats unfortunately lost. Rushed by the quarterback, and he's sacked.
What a play. And that was, let's see here exactly, I believe, Olivera.
Olivera with the fastest rush I've seen in this game. He didn't even give him a chance. It took less than a second. I can't imagine what his 40-yard dash has to be. Quick and precise.
Exactly. It gets you ready to see what he has in store for us come October. I mean, already just jumps off the line. Of course, no shoulder pads, no anything. So that is pure pace, pure speed, basically, able to get that sack. And how about that?
Forcing the turnover on downs. The Mission Vets with the ball. Marburger deep pass looking for Gonzaga. Gonzaga with the 2 hands on the catch. 1st and goal for Mission Veterans.
Just like that, Gonzaga, we talked about it last game and even the game before that, coming back to it. Gonzaga able to be wide open, caught I mean, right there, it's first and goal about at the 5-yard line.
You saw his catch. Reminded me a little bit of how Des Bryant would make his catches with the Dallas Cowboys, and a leaping catch in tight coverage. A.J. Gonzaga with the first catch for veterans in this game, and it's going to be an out route. They're looking his way, overthrown and incomplete to make it 2nd down and goal.
Only 2nd down and goal. I mean, they had to bring coverage to, well, Mission Vet's almost number 1 wide receiver. I mean, that's Gonzaga right there. They really do target him as much as possible, Mission Vets to be exact. So, yeah, very interesting.
And Gonzaga, he has a touchdown in every single game. Let's see if he can continue that streak and make another touchdown in this tournament. And pass inside is good on the quick one. That'll be the first score of the game for either team. That's Mission Veterans up on top 6-0.
And just like that, 6-0, nice job, able to convert just like that. Goal line did not pressure them too much. But, yeah, up 6-0, that's exactly what Mission Vets wanted. They got the stop before in the goal line. And now, of course, coming back in that lead, don't have to come from behind. Huge thing when you are in the lead and you don't have to play from behind.
It helps you out. It's a big advantage as well, and we'll see how Stealth is going to respond to this, going into the playbook and throwing down the binder, as they're going to go into a 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Stealth in the shotgun quarterback, and it's looking slant routes. He's going to throw it inside. Pass is caught. He's not going to get a first down, but it is going to help the offense move up just a little bit to make it 2nd down and less than a few yards for the first down.
A big gain, exactly what you want. And, I mean, just like you said, yeah, it's not a first down, but they constantly gain some yards every single drive. You're going to see them get that first down. You're going to see them be able to convert, so that is huge. Of course, that might be Mission Vet's game plan, to really not press them too much, just like we saw last time. And when they get close to the goal line, basically, then they really start to press and not allow you to score.
And it looks like some deep passes, a little bit of some misdirections. Pass almost caught, slipped out of the fingers of the wide receiver, and that'll make it a 3rd down and short, as the wide receiver for Stealth is shaken up, slow to get up. He's getting back up on his own will, and he looks to be just fine.
Exactly. That was a tough hit for him, and what happened basically, I saw his neck kind of go forward almost right there. So, of course, just football in general, even though it's not really contact, there's going to be some contact always. And, well, that's just good defense.
And good sportsmanship, too. Notice how the the Mike linebacker for Mission Veterans went over to the player who was hurt for Stealth just to make sure he was okay. He patted him on the back, telling him just be careful, good luck, it's okay. And that just shows the good sportsmanship that you have, and that the good sign that people have, and it's something that you need to see, especially when we're in this pandemic.
Yeah, exactly. Good gain there.
Good gain. It's going to be 3rd down now. We'll see what the playbook calls. Would you go for a short pass here or a deep pass here?
Well, yeah, if I'm coach, I think they would expect you to throw a short pass. Mission Vets would, so I think I would actually go a little bit deep, just enough to really just beat the coverage if they are pressing.
And right now they are showing press coverage. Doesn't look like there will be a rusher. It is press coverage, and we have one receiver going deep, and that's where they're going to go. Pass incomplete, hits the dirt.
Fantastic defensive play. I mean, it's exactly what you want, incomplete passing. We had a fantastic job. So I'll get you his name here in a second.
Turnover on downs.
Mason
and just received the script. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. As the rosters are being updated for us, we'll be having new rosters for the rest of the games, as we will be having teams such as La Feria, PSJ Memorial, Villa, Edinburgh Villa, and the Hidalgo Pirates coming in soon. Stay tuned with us here on Rio Sports Live, ladies and gentlemen, especially after this game, as we will have more 7-on-7 football. We know people miss football. We all miss football here. We want it back. I can't say it enough. If you want to watch some more more 7-on-7 football, please tune into Rio Sports Live. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and Roku. And Mission Veterans on a first down, looking pump fakes. Deep pass, A.J. Gonzaga by himself, and it's caught for another touchdown. His first one of this game.
I mean, you look at the replay even, and just he was not defended at all the whole time. I saw him wide open, did a little bit of a stutter step at the start, and went all the way downfield. And, of course, the quarterback's going to see a wide open receiver, and boom. Touchdown just like that, not defended, and we saw him being defended in that second game, but all of a sudden, he's found open space constantly throughout this game so far.
And what got me was the pump fake by, I believe it was Marburger, the quarterback. You saw it was a cushion coverage, which is something that the Stealth had been doing for a while, and the corner fell for the fake. He fell for the pump, which allowed AJ to get past the secondary and get into the end zone with the ball in his hands. Oh my goodness, that was such a good play. I'm enjoying the way that these passes are doing it now. Back then, there wasn't really much of a advanced passing game as it is now. In the 2010s, it was more of a quick pass, relying on those deep passes out, running the secondary. Teams such as McAllen Memorial would rely more on running the ball, Mackay, row, spread formations in order to thin out the secondary. I'm really enjoying how these receivers have evolved in the high school level.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, this high school game has definitely evolved, even down in the valley, too. It's been very impressive to see how basically almost every single year you're seeing guys going to Division I schools even to play football, whether or not it's technically a small school or a small conference. They're playing D1 sports. It's very difficult to do, but other than that, just playing deep, big time.
And deep passes, quick passes. What matters is just being able to outsmart those defenses, and that's how it is in all levels of football. Outsmart the defense, play trickery on them. And we'll see if Stealth is able to play any trickery, as there's press coverage again by Mission Veterans. No open receiver yet until now on the out route. Almost caught, incomplete. That'll make it a third down for Stealth. That was the same play we saw, wasn't it, on that for the last drive for Stealth, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, he had the open coverage. It was just off by a bit for him, basically. He tried to find the ball, and we've seen it, of course, this year, even in baseball sometimes, where, like, you lose track of the ball, but he almost had it. Nice try, of course, by Patterson, and we'll see what happens here on this next down.
Play clock correction. The game clock's still running down as the clock is continuous. There is no timeouts. There are no commercial breaks. There is no 2-minute warning. Actually, there never was a 2-minute warning in high school football. And we'll see what the Stealth will do on this third down and long. Need 10 for the first down. Have not had any yardage yet in this drive. And ball is snapped. And he's got an open receiver down the middle. Can he get it on the seam route? Pass is tipped and incomplete. He almost had it just a little bit higher, and it would have been a first down.
Exactly, just a little higher, and that's going to be, I believe it's going to be a turnover on downs. How about that defensive play? Of course, they teach you this even in basketball. Get your hands up, something will happen, and sure enough, it did exactly. They were able to tip it away, and turnover on downs just like that. Now, of course, they're going to try and get another score to really almost put this thing away.
Mission Veterans up 12-0 on a quick pass. Looking right side. Pass almost intercepted. Good dart of a throw.
A nice job. And then, of course, just like you said, almost an interception there. They want to play high defense. Still, the XCS Stealth want to. Basically, they want to get back in this game. They want to have that possession back. They want to get downfield and really beat the Mission Vets defense. But at the moment, of course, Mission Vets have the ball.
And Veterans on a deep pass. A.J. Gonzaga wide open. Second catch. Second touchdown. Mission Veterans up 18-0.
Yeah, how about that? Finding the open man once again. Happens to be A.J. Gonzaga. Just the Stealth have not been able to stop them at all. Haven't been able to stop him. Just like you said, second TD. That's about 12 points right there that the Stealth have to try and get back now.
Stealth with Stealth. We're going to have to find a way to play catch up on and find a way to score, as they are now down by 18 points and less than 9 minutes left in the game. Time going by really fast for this match. Stealth looking at the playbook. You got 4 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. I would not be surprised if they do press coverage again. Mission Veterans has been succeeding a lot in the press coverage, making the quarterback worry as he has only 4 seconds to throw, and making life difficult for the Stealth offense.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a pass down the middle, tipped and almost intercepted, almost caught for a first down. Secondary playing a crucial factor in this game.
Yeah, very crucial indeed. Pass was, I believe, intended for Raul. Oh, check that. That was number 8. Well, either way, intended for number 11. So nice job there.
So now that'll make it a second down for Stealth, as they're going to try and find a way to get a first down. They're down by 18, less than 8 minutes left in this game. There are no timeouts, so they have to score now or risk losing the game. The playbook being read. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. And it looks like it's going to be a flag on the play saying false start on the offense. One of the receivers ran just a little bit too early.
Yeah, exactly. Could tell from the start. I believe that could be a loss of down, but either way, you're going to resume.
And they will resume, and 1 clap, 1 snap, looking left, pump fakes, looking right, deep pass, and it's a bad throw, incomplete. Not the best spiral you could have thrown, and that makes it looks to be a turnover on downs. You're right, it might have been a loss of down, as the offense of Mission Vets is looking to come in. And there is no flag. Of the Stealth want a flag. We'll see what's happening right here. Officials coming in, talking it out. There is a flag on the play, and they are going to call. Looks like it's going to be PI on the Mission Veterans. The flag was on the opposite end of the field, which is why we couldn't see it. So it's a first down for Stealth, and ball that looks to be at around the 25-yard line.
Yeah, good game there, of course. Stealth able to get the flag now, trying to find somebody open.
And a good pass is caught. Oh, he dropped it. Are they going to call it a catch? They call it incomplete, a close one. Would have been a catch if he held on to it, and looks like the player for Stealth is shaken up. He landed on the dirt, full back body on the dirt, and he is kneeling down. Looks to be hurt. They are going to call a timeout for injury as they try to get evaluate the player on the field, make sure that he's not hurt. There will be a for sure substitution as they take him back into the bench.
Yeah, he landed awkwardly. Of course, it was just contact, bang bang play basically, and you saw he slid pretty far even out of the end zone. So very tough indeed.
And notice how one of the players from Mission Vets also went outside of the field. Looks like he was throwing up. Might have drank a little bit too much water on that play. And clock resumes. Whistle is blown. Hopefully the injury to the wide receiver is not too serious. And it's going to be second down. Quick check down and incomplete. Slips out of his hands. The classic looking at the defense before making the completion type of mistake.
Exactly. Just basically want to go as fast as possible. He wanted to get downfield. Just did not have control of the ball, so that's going to be incomplete. And really, Stealth have to make something happen here.
Third down now for the offense. Let's see if they can get a first down to save them or a penalty that can save them. As it looks like it's going to be 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Speed wide receiver on the left side. Tight coverage again. AJ Gonzaga playing secondary. And it's going to be a pass left. and it's going to be incomplete, overthrown, and into double coverage to make it a turnover on downs.
Yeah, exactly. Just seemed like that was his guess from the start, and I could kind of read that as well. Mission Vets able to double coverage that play and not allow anything to go on that right side. And sure enough, turnover on downs just like that, and Mission Vets can run out the clock a little bit more and put this one in another W.
Run out the clock and seal the game is what their plan is. And Mahlberger is going to take a rest. He'll be at the bench, and they'll play the backup quarterback in this game and see how many reps he'll get, see if he can get Gonzaga another pass, another touchdown. He's already got 2 of them in this game. First down and 10, ball at the 40-yard line. And tight coverage is going to be for Gonzaga. It's a rolling out to the left. They're not looking his way. They're going to go deep pass to the left side, and it's caught! Caught for the touchdown! They bring up the lead.
Fantastic job once again. Easy touchdown, and hold on. This might be coming back.
Do you sense a flag in the field? Let's see it right now. Looks like there was a flag because the Mission Veterans offense is just coming back on the field, so unfortunately that means no touchdown. Would have been a great touchdown. That was an unbelievable throw into double coverage, just barely outrunning the defense. So now it's a second down play, rolling to the right this time, looking for Gonzaga, and Gonzaga's going to get it for a big gain. Might have enough for the first down.
Yeah, nice job there by Gonzaga, just doing, of course, a little out route, a little quick slant almost, and just gaining some yards, staying in bounds, basically running that game plan that they knew that they could do.
Running down that clock, too. We're already down to 2:40 left in the game. Mission Veterans up top by 18 points, looking to make it 24. You got close receivers to the left and the right. Running back inside for a check down. It's going to be a short pass, looking, checks it down to the running back, almost drops it, spins out, and he'll be dropped. That'll make it, looks to be a 4th down. And Mission Veterans more than likely going to go for it with the lead they have. They're just going to try and air it out into the end zone or just get it to the 10-yard line.
Exactly. Whichever one will most likely work. You'll probably see some trying to go to the 10-yard line and some go deep. Whoever's open, basically, they'll go for him.
And it's going to be Gonzaga, and it's almost intercepted. He almost caught it himself. Gonzaga almost had it. Would have been an unbelievable touchdown if he had held on to it.
Exactly. A nice job by Joseph Graham to get to basically, put some defensive pressure on there, and incomplete from Gonzaga, intended for Gonzaga to be exact. So, just good job there.
Kind of reminded me of the game where the Cowboys against the Philadelphia Eagles back in 2018. Amari Cooper on that crucial 3rd down. Ball was almost intercepted by the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball was tipped in the air. Cooper was able to catch it and walk into the end zone for that game-winning touchdown on overtime. And Gonzaga gets the ball on the 5-yard line, gets a few more yards for a 1st and goal down at the 5-yard line. And that's the end of the game. Clock going down to 0. And the officials will say game is over. The Mission Vets will win this one 18-0. Great.
Yeah. Oh, well, sorry about that, but either way, yeah, fantastic game. Again, Mission Vets being able to really just stay on the field, dominate every single possession, and it's been really good.
An unbelievable show of offense by, unbelievable show of teamwork by Mission Veterans. And hang on, is the game over, or is Stealth coming back in? Let's see, because right now it looks like Mission Vets is about to go back to the bench. Yes, the game has ended. It is. It looked weird for a second because the Veterans were still on the field, and it looked like the Stealth offense was going to come back, but nope. It looks like the game ends here. We'll be back later on, ladies and gentlemen, for some more coverage of 7-on-7 football here on Edinburgh. I'm Alex Espinosa with Jacob as my color analyst, Nathan as my camera operator, Kevin as our production assistant. We'll be right back here on Rio Sports Live.